They have us thinking that we're making significant gains when we're actually losing. We're not winning when everything that we currently believe are in fact lies. If you're insisting that we African Americans are not Africans, how then do you explain away the fact that millions of us have taken DNA analysis that have irrefutably scientifically proven our African ancestry? If you're insisting that we African Americans are the true people of the Bible's Deuteronomy chapter 28, and you also insist that the Bible words are never wrong, how then do you explain away the fact that the Bible states that those people will be brought out of bondage upon reaching 400 years? But we've been in the U.S. for more than 400 years. This profound contradiction exists because the Bible is not a history book. It's an easily proven work of fiction, believed by those who refuse to research facts. If you're insisting that we African Americans made the N-word ours and that using it now ridiculously empowers us, tell me, when exactly did we make it ours? You can't give me a date because we in fact never did. We never made it ours. We were actually socialized by white men to self-identify ourselves by the N-words. Everything that millions of us currently believe are absolute lies. And in the age of information, our ignorance is now a choice. Our core problem is that the ignorant ones have been made overconfident and the intelligent ones have been made self-doubting. This fact has allowed the false belief held by the ignorant ones to prevail throughout our communities, thus mentally enslaving the black masses. Usually people have the right to believe whatever they choose to believe, but there's a profound exception to this rule when it comes to the oppressed. The oppressed must gain a clear, concise, and accurate understanding of their plight and condition. We must function based on what is actually true. Because if our understandings are flawed, then all of our liberating remedies that stem from those misunderstandings will also be flawed. This is precisely the reason why white oppressive forces have spread so much false knowledge into the black community in regards to our plight and condition. Doing so prevents us from developing the proper counter strategies that are necessary in order to liberate ourselves. What they did to us is called structural cultural stupidity. It is also known as culture of ideological stupidity. This is when the dominant group exploits their monopoly over information that the targeted population receives by constantly feeding them idiotic ideologies. Those that are the most ignorant amongst the targeted population then accept the idiotic ideologies and then start repeating it. Those ignorant ones are then given a national media platform to amplify the idiotic ideology that they've accepted, while the intelligent critical thinking ones amongst the group are denied a national media platform to express their objection against idiotic ideology. This creates a one-sided flow of information into targeted populations, promoting the idiotic ideology. This makes the ignorant ones very overconfident. And they become so overconfident in a state of ignorance that it causes the intelligent ones to feel intimidated and they become quiet. This silence among the intelligent ones allows the idiotic ideologies to prevail throughout the community, creating a culture of stupidity. This is what white social scientists and white propagandists have done to the African American culture. It's the true reason why millions of us now say the most ridiculous things while wearing a straight face. It's the true reason why millions of us now self-identify ourselves by the N-word, calls our women bees, sags our pants, glorifies pimps, celebrates our own denigration, gets our morals from a book written by our most immoral enemies. Also believes that a Bible written by history's proven most ungodliest group contains the true words of God. And why millions of us believe that a Bible brutally beaten unmercifully into submission within the blood-soaked minds of our enslaved ancestors will now set us free. These noted practices and beliefs are absurdly ridiculous. They're idiotic. They're asinine. But the reason why millions of African Americans cannot see that these practices are absurd is because our people have been mentally enslaved. Our people's ignorance of their own mental enslavement is the white oppressor's greatest strength over us. A speaker of truth has no friends, and those who know the truth must teach. African proverbs. It is time to wake up to our reality. We've been in our slumber for far too long.